Alright, good to go, good to go. Good to go. Sonochi no Sadame Jojo? I only speak English, man. Let's get this show on the road. Oh yeah, we don't have we'll call it quite some enemies. What's going on, JB? Haven't seen you in a couple of days. How's life? Everything going good? That over there. Anybody gonna die? Yeah, all of you. But I hit that momentum. Been watching JoJo. You know what? I went to go watch the second episode, and I got like a few seconds in. Well, not a few seconds, but like a few minutes in, and then I had to stop it and go do something else. So I haven't kept on it just yet. But I'm still gonna get. I'm gonna find that opportunity again. Hopefully. Look at these guys. Stuff's going well. Nice. Always nice when things are progressing properly. Can I get that? Nope. You're actually weak against lightning? That's kind of surprising. Oh, I can get them all from this side. What am I doing? Going over here. Yeah, that's the... So tell me how the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The fact that you live in Philly. It was a crazy night. Yo. Yo. I don't really watch sports anymore. My sports story of how I lost faith was I was a Raiders fan. I grew up being a Raiders fan. And then, how was that a side encounter? I grew up being a Raiders fan, and I liked the Raiders. You know, my mom bought me like Raiders memorabilia, and I had Raiders hats and shirts, all kinds of stuff. And you know, it was a lot of fun being a Raiders fan. And I like to talk about being a Raiders fan. And then the Super Bowl happened, where the Raiders were up against the Buccaneers. And you know, I was talking pretty big. I was like, there's no way the Raiders can lose against the Buccaneers. I mean, these are the freaking the Buccaneers, man. They so low class. It's not gonna happen. And then the Raiders just straight out got stomped. And I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just done. And so I stopped watching the Raiders and other sports in general. That's that sports story. The only other time where I had anything that compares a little bit to what you're talking about when the Eagles won the Super Bowl and you were in Philly. Actually, combo that. Is the Giants, the baseball team Giants. They won the World Series. Hold on a second. They won the World Series. I don't know who it was, but it was a home game in San Francisco, and I was still going to school at that time in San Francisco. So when they won, the city got insane. I hardly got any sleep that night because where I stayed was actually only about 2 blocks from the stadium itself. It was crazy. Real crazy. Probably nowhere near as crazy as it was in Philly, though. I heard they were setting cars on fire and junk. But yeah, that's... Oof. When am I gonna get my vocal suit back? We get a lot of experience from these guys, so you know, I'm gonna keep fighting. Can I actually sneak this guy in here? Oh, I'll totally can. Well done. Disastrous memory. Philly stuff was on fire. People were shooting into the air, beeping their horns, yelling all night. Oh my gosh. For the most part, it was just a whole lot of yelling in San Francisco for me. But it was just bad enough because, you know, I need my sleep. There's not much that I value a lot in life, but it's my sleep, and I don't want anybody interrupting my sleep. So, you know, this is what I hold dear to myself. I need that to be not interrupted. And it was hard because I lived in the dorms. We had a loft, which it's kind of like a 2-story apartment, but the second floor is like half a floor and it's like completely open. And I lived with 1, 2, 3, 4 other people in that loft. And you know, everybody has their own quirks and prerogatives and everything like that, so it's always a challenge to see eye to eye with everybody. Of course, you know, I'm fantastic at that. I just keep to myself. I don't bother nobody. You know, life is good when I'm your roommate. Never gonna hear anything from me until you interrupt my sleep. Then we're gonna have some problems. Man, where am I supposed to go? Is this a puzzle? This would be a fantastic puzzle. Have there been any other puzzles in this game? There's a parade tomorrow? Really? Really, really, really? Oh my gosh, this might be a puzzle. I'm pretty sure that this is the first puzzle of the game. Puzzles usually involve squares, but this game is about spheres. Well, there's like little rods down below, and you know, rods are spherical. Well, okay, they're circle shaped. Haven't come across very many spheres in this game, to be honest. I know I've mentioned the moon and, you know, like the little circles that the reticules are like. But spheres, not so many. Oh, Locke seems to know a lot about this. Are you going to go to the parade, by the way? I don't think I've been to any parades. Well, actually, I mean, this is not really that fancy of a parade, but, you know, this is just stories that I have in San Francisco. Yeah, that's what I expected. So... Oh, it automatically detected. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, gotta go this way first. How do I want to do this? Oh, okay. I have to go through the middle part. I'll get to my parade story here in a second. I need to concentrate. I can't have this one activated. So... just activate all of these. Oh, okay. You can't do that either. Fascinating. So I'm gonna have to end up on that middle square right there. Let's try experimenting a little bit more here. That's not what I wanted to do. Bear with me here. I'm not this terrible at puzzles, but okay. I want to go like that. Okay. Now I'm actually confused. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think I have... well, I have to spend them all. Here... that's really the puzzle? I'm sitting here like, oh, you know, I gotta activate like every single block. But you just have to get all... okay. I was overthinking that so much. You will not go to the parade? It's estimated to be 3 million people? Jesus. Jesus. The only semi-parade that I think I've ever been to was in San Francisco. I don't remember where I was going, but I was walking down one of the streets, and there was this bicycle parade. And, you know, there was all kinds of people just riding their bicycles, and it was actually interesting. And then this naked guy walks by, or not walks by, rides by on his bicycle, and I was like, oh, okay, that's San Francisco, where, you know, public nudity is an acceptable thing, as long as you're not being or sitting down on public property and things like that. So there you go. That's the only parade I've ever been a part of. And it was not even really a part of it. It was just, I just happened to be there when it was happening. Wait, a bicycle parade? San Francisco's weird, man. Really, really weird. Alright, once again, this area here. I mean, it might have been less of a parade and more of I don't know, what are they? An event or something? I don't know. There was a lot of people though. There was a lot of people. A shindig? Yeah, let's go with shindig. That's pretty good. All those San Francisco people doing their weird things. A lot of weird stuff happens in San Francisco. One of my so there's this place in San Francisco called the Tenderloin, and it's a rough part of town. And one of my roommates' friends, while they were headed back to the dorm, they were crossing through the Tenderloin, and one of them got stabbed. That's some crazy stuff going on, man. You don't mess around with the Tenderloin. Look at that, everybody lighting up. Do they sell meats there? I don't think so. A lot of homeless people there. A lot of homeless people in San Francisco. I like to tell people, cause I every time someone sees that I went to it's loud. Every time someone sees that I went to school in San Francisco, they're like, "Oh, San Francisco, that's so amazing. How did you like it?" And I'm like, "I didn't. It was terrible. I hated it." And it's mostly because the streets make no freaking sense. There's homeless people everywhere, and the city is actually really dirty. Except for the really nice areas of the city. And every single driver there drives like they want to kill you. Not safe. It's an acceptable place to visit. I don't think it's a great place to live. And that's what I'm sticking towards. A lot of the cars go on those slanted hills. There's only one really crazy slanted hill in San Francisco that I'm aware of, and that's Lombard Street. And that one, it's so steep that they actually have to curve it, and that's a crazy street. I've been there several times. Like to see who wants to get a little crazy going down the street. Haven't seen anybody do that though. There was a Mythbusters episode that one of the more popular delivery companies, which means FedEx or UPS, only takes right turns in San Francisco. And to this day, I don't know whether it's FedEx or UPS. Crazy. It could be a different company, but FedEx and UPS are the biggest ones that I'm aware of. All right. Hold on a second. So, I wasn't paying the most attention to what was going on there. I apologize. Sometimes I just start talking and I just let the text roll by. But why was there a portal leading back here from the lunar kiln? Why couldn't we just activate that initially? Why did we have to go through a tiny little dungeon to make that happen? Can I get an answer on that? Why only right turns? It's supposedly faster to get to where you need to go if you only take right turns. Because if you're taking left turns, you have to stop at the light and, wait for all of that nonsense to go before you can turn. And when you're going to have to do that several times, it's going to take a lot of time to do. So the theory is you make a lot of right turns and you don't really have to stop. You just keep going. And I believe they proved that to be true. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. Been a really long time. But yeah, I think they believe that to be true. What are their criterias There's busted, plausible, and confirmed. I think they confirmed that one. Got some mecha suits. They were destroyed earlier. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't paying that big of attention to how we got them back, but you know, I'll take that. Hope your house on the left side. Too bad. Sphear your package. We'll deliver it on the right side of the house. Well, it would be more. They would just take right turns until they're on the left side of the house. This is how it would work. Or, you know, they just stop on the right side and just cross the street. They could do that too, theoretically. All right, we've spent a few days in Watt. And this just confirms that the threat on the world was completely fabricated, or it just disappeared for some random reason. And everybody's fine now. Okay. I'm pretty sure they never, ever touched on that. Why the Mist isn't trying to take over the city again. Especially when all the guards are still still talking about the evacuation and all that other stuff. They might have new dialogue now, but really, really weird. Mythbusters was a great show, though. Sad that it had to get canceled. I know it's back now with a whole new crew. I'm not really familiar with said crew. Haven't seen a single episode of it. It could be good. I'm not against them continuing it. I think it's actually for the better. I'm one of those people where you could well, I'll say Star Wars, for example. All right, we got Star Wars 4, 5, 6. The OG trilogy. Everybody and their mamas was born before a certain time pretty much likes or accepts those Star Wars movies. Those that don't like them were probably murdered in their sleep a long time ago. Then the original trilogy came out and everybody hated them. Except for all the kids. And a lot of people were saying that, you know, they should stop making Star Wars movies. You know, this is ruining, you know, the original trilogy and all that stuff. And I'm one of those people that says, no, just keep making more Star Wars movies. I like Star Wars as a whole. And even if you're making movies that are not very good, you're still progressing Star Wars. You're still making content for Star Wars. And more than likely, I'm still going to watch it. I don't want them to stop and preserve the legacy of Star Wars, you know? I want them to keep going, explore new ideas, explore new places. So I like franchises, even though more often than not, you know, the first movie is always the best, and then every movie after that is not so good. Looking at you, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. What happened to that movie? First movie was entertaining. I rewatched that a while back, and I have fond memories of the fight scenes. And when I rewatched that, I was like, what is going on? All the fight scenes are so freaking slow. You know, it's just, what are you doing? I could do Kung Fu faster than that. Unbelievable. It's going to be a Han Solo movie and you're 100% going to see it? I haven't. A trailer was released for that during Super Bowl, I think. I haven't seen that yet. Also, a Venom trailer. I think it's released today or tomorrow, and I haven't seen that either, and I want to see that. Venom is my favorite Spider-Man villain. Potentially my favorite villain in all of comics. Carnage is pretty up there too, but mostly just because Carnage looks cool. Kind of insane. Can't really like him for being him. Let's go, everybody. Oh, okay, okay. You're just not. Yeah. The game is like, could give you one last opportunity to prepare. Nah, you don't need that. You're good. Seems legit. Got this. Ooh, speaking some truth. The castle randomly teleports you to the sky. We're on the airship. They call them wingers. I forget why. Oh, we built the weapon and we needed a lunar kiln to power it. The Lunar Ripper weapon. This all happened yesterday. I streamed for like 3 hours yesterday, and I can't remember all this stuff. I'm looking at those boxes in the center. In the center where like that red dot is, that yellow circle around it. I'm looking at those boxes. Those aren't drawn straight. Gives it a. Then I think that's, you know, that's nice. Gives it more character. Except every single thing around it is drawn straight, except for the most outer ring, which actually has some. No, I want to call them squiggles. Could just be a perspective thing. Doesn't look straight though. Especially to the left of Obaro. There's like a squiggle thing going on. Anyway, you know, I've been enjoying the texture work of this game a lot. Even right now, the floor texture is just really nice. I dig it. Like the design. It's symmetrical, but if you look deeper, it's still symmetrical. I thought it was a little bit different, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. Wow, they just gonna drop this on us in the last, what is it, like hour and a half of this game, presumably. Time to bring back the world. And it's like, now you're talking. You... Wait a second. Hold on a second. The Flying Fortress DACA venue. Plot hole right here. We never got the name of that fortress from anybody. We just know the name of that fortress because when we fly next to it, it shows us the name of fortress, like any other location. What happened? What happened over there? A little bit of rubber banding going on. Wow, are they really gonna make me go through this dungeon again? Do I have to fight the same enemies again? Do I have to activate the... Oh, okay. The puzzles again. Ooh, hello. This guy's gonna give me gold, though. I don't really want gold. It's gonna do more damage. Probably. Oh, he actually hit. Wow. Yeah, gave me gold. Not even that much gold. Those guys are probably not even worth. There's a save point over here. Should be, yes. I'll make sure we're prepared. Because when we walked up those stairs last time, we encountered cutscene with Homeboy Slice. Oh. Got enemies here. It still bugs me. These guys can just act when it's not their turn. Like, yo, it's my turn. You try to get good. Man, I've only died in this game twice. Alright. I'm pretty good at this game. And the only reason I died, well, it could have been 3 times. I don't remember if I died on the pig boss at the very beginning of the game twice or once. Well, let's just say a maximum of 3 times. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good for an RPG where I'm 20-something hours in. I call that the bomb diggity. Can't clown on me for that. The enemies can attack during your turn. Is it even a turn-based game? It's not actually a turn-based game. It's like an active time battle system where if you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII, it's like that. Only the main difference is you can actually set it to be I'll try this. Okay. Definitively that does not work. You can set it to be like semi-active so that it'll pause when your ATB is full, which is nice, but it only pauses when you're selecting an ability or an item. If you're hovering over attack, whoa, you just, whoa. That's not even cool, man. It's freaking one-shot kills. Oh, you know what? I didn't optimize that as much as I could have. Here we go. I don't remember what I was talking about either. I always forget what I'm talking about. Just thought of the next game you should play, and that's Shadow of the Colossus Remake. I'm going to admit that that game is not on my radar, but not because I'm not interested in playing it. Just because I don't know if that would be my kind of game or not. Just don't know. All right, where did I come from? Came from the far right, so there should be a treasure chest or something here. Aha. Okay, there's a teleporter right there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Shadow of the Colossus. Don't know at all. Glad I went down here. I'm ready to skip all that. Make sure we get that back attack. You're only at like a couple hit points here, so make sure we do that. We hit everybody. Oh, dang it. Might not matter anyway, but I'm trying to optimize. I actually added, so down below the stream, I actually added a games list of all the games that I'm interested in actually playing in some fashion or another, such as like maybes or waiting on reviews. And I actually added a game to that list the other night, maybe even last night. And it's called Evolution World. And it came out on the GameCube a long time ago, like in 2002. And this game, this game, I don't remember if I actually beat it or not, but when I originally played it, I got to a boss, and it wasn't... Let me rephrase. I got to a boss, and I just couldn't beat him. And, you know, I stopped playing the game, because that's what I did back then. I reach a boss, and then I can't beat it, so, you know, it's like, well, I'm not good enough. And I'll come back to this later. And you know, for some games, you know, I did that, and it actually, strategy actually worked. But I actually did go back to that game, and I played it. I got to the same boss, and I beat him. Is this really the same spot? This is, oh my gosh. Anyways, I got to that boss, I beat him. Come on. But then I reached another boss, and I think I wasn't able to beat that boss. So I was thinking to myself, I want to play this game again. I still have it. I think I can get away with it. I mean, if I played the game 2 times in the past, I liked it well enough to at least try. So, I might play that soonish. I have all of... What are we in? February? I have all of February to fill with games. I'm definitely going to be finishing this game tonight. There can't be that much content left. Game. There just can't be. And then I'll probably just be a pansy and play XCOM 2 on the lowest difficulty just so I can get it out of the way. But after that, I don't know what I'm gonna play. Oh, we need to go into Voco suit? Oh, we don't need to go into Voco suits, okay. Game sounds like Dark Souls. You can't beat a boss to stop playing because of that. I mean, that's just the mentality that I had or games. With Final Fantasy VII, I got to Sephiroth, the very end of the game. This isn't gonna work. Oh my gosh, it worked. I got to Sephiroth at the very end of the game, couldn't beat him. Wow, I got no experience for that? I thought those guys gave a crap ton of experience. Guess not, they didn't give him any money either. Got to Sephiroth, couldn't beat him, set the game down. This freaking planet move that takes who knows how long, like 35 seconds to go off. Does it like 2 times in a row and just kills my entire party. This was a long time ago. Well, I set that game down too. What else? Oh, I meant to. Life is hard. There was a game that I replayed recently that I actually beat. Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, no, that one was more of a case of I played the game for 20 minutes and then I decided it wasn't for me. Although I guess that doesn't really disqualify it. How am I gonna finagle this? Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I have faith. Oh, missed the. There we go. Faith is good. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles, played 20 minutes of that, decided wasn't for me, set it down. Tried it out again. Ooh, barely got that one. Tried it out again, played it for 20 minutes, decided it wasn't for me. Then played it again a couple months ago and was extremely happy with the game and practically hate myself for waiting so long to give it the proper chance that it deserves, because that game is phenomenal. There has to be a couple other games that I'm not thinking of. There's so many games that I played and haven't beaten. Final Fantasy X. That's another one. I got to Seymour at the Mountain. You played the game. You know who I'm talking about. Bruh. What is this hot garbage? I'm gonna die. Alrighty. Let's try not to die here. Apparently these guys are extremely dangerous. Seymour at the Mountain. Right. This guy, which is actually not even that far from the end of the game, I found out because I watched a Let's Play to finish the game. He will cast Zombify on your party, which kind of reverses the whole healing situation, where like dark type moves and like poison moves heal you, but regular healing moves damage you. And there's this move called Full Life, which resurrects your character to full HP, I believe. And if you're a zombie, it insta-kills you. And so he would zombify my entire party, and then he would zombify one of my party members. And I just couldn't beat that. It was insane. So I set that game down. Didn't handle it. Yeah, it was a truly tragic thing. I don't think I'll ever go back and actually play Final Fantasy X though. There is a brief interest of mine to do some sort of franchise playthrough of Final Fantasy. Here we go. Nobody can cure debuffs. So I guess I gotta use spring water. The problem though with doing a Final Fantasy franchise playthrough, the Final Fantasy 1 through 5, I probably won't like very much. Granted, those are relatively short games, though. Probably 15 to 25-hour games, more than likely. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so those guys counter, and it's not cool. Well, let's try this Calamity here. Does that not hit you? Be like all up in your face, man. Really? You're gonna counter on that too? They're old though, but still good. I really don't know if they would hold up for me. I actually have almost all. I own almost all the Final Fantasies. I own 1 through 7. I don't own 8. I have 9. I have 10. I don't own the MMOs. I have 12. I have 13. Not counting the spin-offs here. Like 13-2 and Lightning Returns. And what's that other one? 10-2. Although I think I own 10-2. I think I have the collection for 10. But I think the only one I don't own actually... Oh, I own 15 as well. The only one I don't own is 8, I think. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I could buy that. And one of my friends was actually telling me that I could emulator all the Final Fantasies that I don't have on PC or consoles guilt-free because I own the games. And I was like, that is a fantastic point. I have no idea where I am. I know there's another teleporter. There's a save point somewhere. Oh, it's over there. I don't want to do that. I can't risk doing this. I'm going to get 5 counterattacks again. That's just going to... super tragic things. Let's just hit these 3. See here. Counterattacks? My position. There we go. Yeah, I really liked his suggestion. You know, it's the whole point of not using emulators is that, you know, it's illegal. You don't own the game, you shouldn't be playing the game. I own the games. So there you go. I'll go bust them out right there. Right now, I got them, a bunch of them for the Game Boy Advance. Got Final Fantasy VII. I got the PS1 disc, and I got it on PSN, I believe. I'm ready to go. All right, I'm not going to go forward from there yet because there's a teleporter that I did not visit over here. Let's go check that out first. What else is on this list of mine? Wait, that goes down there. I've already went down there. This was the teleporter that I came from, wasn't it? Unbelievable. Well, I shouldn't be playing video game. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. Don't look at me like that. Right? That's where I need to go. Right, this one goes to that treasure chest, I think. No, that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, game. You cooperate a little bit better for me. You're confused with this game? I can try to alleviate some confusion for you. But to be honest, I have a lot of confusion about this game too. There's a lot of things in this game that don't make any sense. I was really hoping for a puzzle. Mish-mash. I would consider equipping that, along with the Mjolnir that I got a little bit earlier. But I have no plans on using those characters. Go ahead and save one more time. Final clash. Looks like we're gearing up for the final battle. Everybody, I believe, is good to go. We'll actually double check our Sprite Night here to make sure that we're not running. There we go, one of these. So let's go ahead and go with resist down just for the lulz. All right, we need to. We'll give you confuse boost, sure. All right, good. Glad I did that. Oh, Tales of Xillia 2. There's another game that I wasn't able to beat. Although that one was less because I got stuck on a boss, and more because I got sick and tired of running through the same content that I had gone through in Xillia 1 all over again. That really gets on my nerves. Oh, here's an enemy we've never seen before. This ain't a game to us. He's dangerous. Purium. I like that name. Intercept. Okay. 60 damage, not too bad. Got physical weaken. Was hoping for the slow. Do you counterattack every attack? That would be pretty obnoxious. The wind blade. Okay, he's countering that one. Alright, looks like he's gonna counter every attack that we do. Rule of games: if you have never seen the enemy, it's a boss or mini boss. That's... I think that's only true to an extent. Only because there are some games out there where they reuse regular enemy assets or I want to get that crit. That physical defense up. Some games reuse enemy asset or like regular enemy assets, only they recolor them for bosses. A lot of the early Final Fantasy games, I think, do that. Some of the Dragon Warrior games, I think, do that as well. Go ahead and use that. Alright, so you got one momentum charge. Let's go ahead and spark tier here. This guy is not weak against any elemental attacks. And it's getting really disappointing. Can I actually... No, I cannot. Really hate that you can't press circle on that screen to figure out what's going on. Raise critical rate, evasion. Evasion would be pretty nice. This is gonna do no damage though. Go on to this side. Wrap it around right there. Now let's see if this intercept can miss. Alright, I'll take that. Let's go with the Hermit. Ooh, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. Nice, got the Parasite. Does it stop his intercept? No. Not worth. Keep on attacking. You can get that slow. And heal here in a little bit. We got one bit. How many whatchamacallits? I'll look over here to see. Nice. Parasite coming through. A poison on this guy would be really... We get him with it? I'll check. He is not poisoned. Let's do exactly the same thing. Resistance to debuffs down, except I don't have a momentum to activate that. Oh, she has an elemental weapon, doesn't she? That's why she's doing reduced damage. What happened to your momentum? We tried dodging. I'm working on it a little bit. How about you heal yourself? You're good at it. Oh, what is... Reduce those cooldowns by 1. Now I'm looking at my list of games here. I don't remember if bits max out at 4 or 3. I want to say it's 3. No, it's 4. Okay. Good. Restore some HP to all allies. It's gonna be like 30. Fine. Negates like one of those little intercepts. Like half of the other. That was so weak. Come on, slow. This boss is not too tough. The intercept is annoying, but it's manageable. Oh, darkness. Oh yeah, reflection. Haven't seen that move yet. Let's check that one out. Hey, that's like incredibly weak. My goodness. How much did that cost? Can I get a poison on this guy? I know he's a robot, but I've seen worse. You know, we're just gonna let you die. Alright, well. I mean, I wasn't actually gonna let her die, but now she's just dead. Mental momentum now. You still got 4. Let's see if we can get that hermit going. Nope, he's still immune. I could have checked that beforehand. Oh, but he's dead. Watch this be the boss? Nah, he's not the boss. We've seen the boss yesterday. The very end of well, kind of towards the end. Okay, physical weekend. Got the red key. Benaken feet. Yep, Crom is the final boss. Now we're gonna run back and go to that save point. I like saving. Makes me feel safe. Plus, I have the artifact that makes it so that whenever I run over a save point, I get full healed. It's incredibly OP. Out of curiosity, do I get to see what that red key does? Opens the treasure chest hidden in Dock of Menu. Wait, is that what the keys do? Oh my gosh, I never ever knew. Holy moly. So that I guess that's this game's version of a side quest? I thought the keys... At first I thought the keys involved the vocal suits getting more power, but after a while that stopped becoming a theory. Oh, monster soldier. Very descriptive. Auto revive? Wow, that's impressive. Usually keys unlock things. Well, I mean, that's true. You're 100% correct on that. They usually do. And I'm not saying that wasn't my first instinct or anything like that. It's just I thought they unlocked, you know, like other key items. Or... Wow. You're really gonna do me like that. Good thing I have a million spring waters. Silver coin. It unlocked. Sinclair hilt. Gold coin. Sinclair hilt. Fortunately, it's just not an upgrade, but it will be an upgrade if I could ever improve it, which I can't do. Oh, you know what I forgot? I have an artifact available to me. It makes it so that all of my fights are preemptive. That one's so OP. The experience for this dungeon went down significantly. Got a teleporter there. I too was a fool. Oh! Pyramid. I wonder what the significance of giving me artifacts in this final dungeon would be. You dead? Or is he not dead? How did you miss the Hadouken? Wow, he didn't run away. Everybody dogfight! I mean, really, these guys are not even worth killing. They give 7,500 gold. I mean, is fine, I guess. More than any other enemy gives, I guess. You miss one more time? Yo, you weren't here for the other boss, Zemrod. That boss fight was the most infuriating boss fight ever. I was about to say, that didn't one hit kill everything? That was a really good one hit kill. That's the experience I'm looking for. The Zemrod fight, he dodged pretty much all of my attacks. Look at those guys down there. I would say he dodged roughly 75% of all of my attacks. And on top of that, just when you think, you know, everything's going pretty good. Yeah, he's, you know, dodged most of my attacks, but he's almost dead. He doesn't have that many hit points. Just when you think you're safe. You kill him, he walks up to one of your party members, and he says, "You're dead." And then he heals himself to full. That was the worst thing ever. I should have went through that teleporter. Because now I'm just kind of like sitting here, going the right way when I want to be going the wrong way. Oops. I don't want to do that. Gotta kill them all right here. Bosses heal themselves are the worst. I can agree with that to an extent. They're certainly extremely frustrating. 100%. Last elixir. Restores full HP and MP to all allies. Very nice. But this particular boss just struck a particular chord because he decided that he would kill one of my party members. And at the time, I had no resurrection items. So that just kind of stung a little bit more. I also need to try going up there, but first, we're gonna try this teleporter. And it's not a... one of the great things that I like about this game is it doesn't punish you for your party members dead. And, you know, and I kind of say that really loosely because, you know, your party members being dead is a punishment. But your party members get full experience when they're dead. Which no other RPG that I've ever played does that. And I like it. Why do your dead party members not get experience? Does this lead to that poison pit? This is starting to seem like the very beginning. I don't know how I managed to get over here. Yeah, this is the very beginning. What is going on? Okay. Teleporter's a little confusing. Okay. Game's not gonna let me cheat. Bust out more of these. And anybody that can carry these things. Alright, so if this... Okay, I was hoping it wouldn't go down. Damn. Weird. Why would that go over there? Oh, maybe that's kind of like a shortcut, maybe? So over here, this one should go down. Yep. Really? We're screwed. We're actually gonna see what all these enemies do. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, got confusion on so many of them. And with the shining. Alright, who are we losing? Oh, that is perfect. And Van gets momentum charges so slow. I don't know what's up with him. Okay, so this leads to the final area, looks like. Save point, please. Box. No save point. I really like these enemies. The enemies are cool. En Todo Senpai Senku, I think is what she says. Like 7,000. You know what? I think this might be overkill the love axiom here. Who has the debuff one? Somebody has one that moves a debuff, I thought. Guess not. I don't know, just keep that on. It only heals for like 180 anyways, so I guess it's not that much of an overkill. There's my save point. That's probably the boss. Let's see if this teleports me to the very beginning. It does. This is the bridge to the very beginning that was closed off. I see you over here. Oh, I hate the plates. I see demise is my fate. Must accept it honorably. That does not sound like Homeboy Slice. You would not be saying that. Alright, save one more time. Is this going to be it? Final battle? Hedge your bets on how many phases we're going to go through. We've already seen his, Nope. Let's see if we're going to get... Okay, we're going to go straight into this one. So we're not going to get like a humanoid phase. So because of that, I'm going to go 2 phases. Zemrod had 2 phases, like quasi phases. His first phase, you know, beating on him, and then the second phase, he kills one of the party members and heals to full. I'm counting that as phase 2. So I think this guy will do something similar. You're going 4 phases, J-Beast? That's a lot of phases. The only other game I played where a boss had that many phases, final boss, was Legend of Dragoon. And the final boss in that game is... I'm trying to remember his name. What's his name? Milbu Frama. There we go. He has a ton of phases. I think he has 4 or 5 phases. Maybe even 6. That fight is crazy. Must be destroyed. You know, we just wasted all our time on the Lunar Ripper and it didn't even work. The dude hasn't taken a single step this entire time. How do you know he can't move? Get rid of this. So distracting. Only get 1 shot? Wow. Unbelievable. He tells us this, you know, after we get into the fight with this guy. You say what? Got him. Wait, does he get that as a new Sprite Knight move? Ooh. Prom, your past is finished. Gone. We're going forward. Alright. Your past is finished. Gone. Oh, we fighting. Can I see anything about him? Level 42. Not too bad. I'm in the 40s. Hey! That's a debuff on him right away. Get that slow? Slow? Oh. What do we want to start with? Let's start with... No... Let's go with the regular attack. Okay, this guy's dangerous. This guy's dangerous. Jesus. Coming back? Alright, he's coming back. That air blast. And we'll go... Don't have any debuffs. And that crit. You, let's move you over here. We'll go with the shining here. Go over here. Alright, now it's time to win Blade. That was decent damage. Why isn't there a guard? You know who would be really good on this fight? That one guy, Dianto. Okay, that damage wasn't as bad. Never mind. Alright, we still need to do damage here. We're trying to get some slows. Some slows. We got some dead people. What? Home Chick Slice is dead over there. How are you gonna waste my time like that? Let me see here. Actually, this doesn't seem very good. X potion. Last elixir would be a complete waste. But maybe if I have everyone use these rations. Oh, not that one. Alright. Someone else is gonna take a lot of... Okay. You were already dead, so we could have done about that. Oh, this guy does a lot of AoE. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to work a little bit harder on this fight. Just a little bit. 200 damage in an AoE range. What is going on? should have moved her away. What did that do? Didn't do anything. 300 damage. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, let's move you over here. And her because she's really quick. Hey! Alright, we'll res you. You over here. We'll take the risk with just the Phoenix Tears here. Wow, that still hit everybody. How am I supposed to combat that? I can't. Actually, if I lose here, which I'm undoubtedly going to do. Well, you're dead. Just go ahead and use this right now. Boss is ridiculous. Alright, we'll try to res you again. No. That move is so stupid. How can you just let this boss do 200 damage to the entire team? Alright, we'll res him. How about that? Oh my gosh. I didn't kill everybody. I could have sworn that killed everybody. Never mind, everybody's dead. Oh! Goldra's alive. Alright, we're gonna redo this fight. And I'm gonna bring in Dianto. And we're just gonna somewhat cheese it. Somewhat cheese it. Alright, that's my maximum fourth game over in this game. Alright, Galdra, we're gonna swap you like so. And equipment. Go ahead and see if that Mjolnir is good. No, it's not. Night Mail though, we'll give you that. Here, okay. And then Sprite Knight here. Steadfast will give you increases momentum charge. Really worried about momentum. Get rid of that. We'll go ahead and put Resolute there, and Encourage we'll put there. We'll make them a little bit difficult to hit here. I think that should be decent. Try this strategy. The Dianto cheese strategy. Gotta go through all this. Thank goodness there's a fast forward option. Come on, slow. We go with Clap. I need to think about this correctly. So, by courage now, he's depending on his. I need to move everybody away. Let's Scarecrow now. Might be able to get another turn to courage. Looks like we are. Oh, never mind. Move away, please. Yeah, he's dead. Life is hard. Get him back up. Looks like I kind of screwed this over. Should have just waited. I shouldn't be tripping on that. I don't know what that does. And it. Oh, he got rid of his debuffs. Increase your physical defense. That'll be helpful. Alright, let's see if Hermit works on him. That would be really nice. I think I saw a Parasite on him. Ooh, your Scarecrow came back. Let's risk the Scarecrow again. Can we get a slow on this man? That would be absolutely wonderful. Alright, courage, we got the combo off. Gotta keep him alive. We got one bit? What happened to his other bits? Oh, I used Hermit. He's living. Let's keep him alive though. One X potion. Air blast. Love to get a poison on it. Hey, a crit. That's what I'm talking about. Deonto's coming up. Let me, oh, his courage is gone. It's actually really bad. Oh my gosh. Got an elixir on. That sounds fun, right? Or just 4 turns. I really thought that would last a lot longer than what it did. Gives resistance to all attributes. Steadfast. I like that. Defense for everybody. Alright, goodbye. Nice knowing you, bro. Alright, I'm not going to Scarecrow right now. You know what I am gonna do? She almost died. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't think poison is gonna work. Come over here. Alright, he's living. So courage. Kills ATB charge. This fight is difficult, man. You know what? I shouldn't have wasted that hermit. Oh well, I was gonna miss anyway. Doesn't matter. The wind blade. Can we get a slow, please? No, we cannot. He must be immune to slow. Everybody dead? Get lost. I don't know what the purpose of that was. Got 3 bits right now. Oh, darkness. Still trying to go for that slow. You... Alright, you're still immune to damage for 1 turn. Let's see what this does. Oh, that healed him. 1 last heal. Thanks, game. As if this fight wasn't frustrating enough as it is. How many bits you got? Got 3 bits. Dang it. Is he still... Nope, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Let's get a full heal on him. Big damage. Okay, that could have been worse. Been a lot worse. Can a brother get a slow on the boss, please? Go ahead and Scarecrow. This is kind of risky to Scarecrow right now. Especially because he's gonna die right away. It's fine though. And a resin. Ooh, a hermit would be super sweet. Yeah, give me that parasite and the crit for 800 damage. Let's go. Do some cooldowns here. Look how much HP he still has. Should have saved that actually. He doesn't have momentum. You know, this wonderful strategy of mine of having Deonto soak all the damage. Not actually working all that well. I mean, it's working a lot better than the last fight, but expecting it to work different. Well, this seals. What did that seal? Challenge event. I think it said like lost seal or something. Right. Courage. Alright, we're protected for 1 to 2 turns now. We can chill. Why don't you swap out? You lost a bit. Ah, I shouldn't have momentum that. That was bad. Let's ether you. I don't know what that was. Hey, debuff resistance down. Come on, slow. Oh. Alright, so courage is gone. We still have scapegoat though. Chakra. Oh, no, he's dead. Let's go ahead and res him. Ready. Do you have momentum? You do not have any momentum. Start giving him some HP. What is that? Got ether on you. Huge shell. Have you do some damage. Did I do that? Permanent. Deploy shield that defends against physical damage. Oh. Maybe seal another ability? Go ahead and use this. He would probably die again. So I don't want him to die just yet. Right, I need to do magic damage. Try some thunder. Okay. This is magic damage, right? This is dark type magic damage. Magic damage. And Chick Slice almost died there. Go with the shining. I didn't see if that dealt damage or not. What buffs do you have? Alright, so we're gonna try the Scarecrow tactic here. Why don't you just heal him? Wow, that is not what I wanted to do. I want to swap you in. Alright, you did. Nice knowing you, bro. Alrighty. It's all action and fills them with fear. Alright, Obaro. Need you to be an absolute boss. Null type damage. Null type. Null type. Maybe I'll get the parasite anyways. Nice. Got the magic reduction too. Ooh, sublimation. Get parasited, sucker. Check out Shadow. How do I want to play this? What about Chakra? Alright, that also does null type, so I guess we're gonna heal controls for this game. Okay, could have been worse. Is he really just gonna sit on this? Dang it. I had meant, dang it. Alrighty. That's him. Probably should have full healed him. We'll full heal him. Oh my gosh, that missed. The god. What was that? Hey, that damaged him. Nice. I'm going with another hollow. Just Scarecrow right now. Got full HP. This boss is ridiculous. Alright, that's just take flight. He's dead. That's the most damage, though. Obaro might die, though. Obaro did not die. Hit him with the darkness. Draw boy back up. And everybody's dead. That's GG. 100% GG. Okay. Dodged a bullet right there. It's probably worth it to full heal right now against my down party members than it is to heal Kanata. Yeah. I didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. I have a plan here. I need to reach said plan though. Okay, so I want to swap out Van for Shara. Why don't you Scarecrow just so that I don't have to deal with damage being dealt to other people. Phoenix Tears on him. Courage. Alright, we're protected for a turn. A wasted turn. Just gonna full heal everybody. Right. We're gonna do this anyways, though. That was a good heal. Oh my gosh. Everybody some defense. Okay. I need to do magic damage. So null type, null type, null type. I'm not able to heal. God damn it. With a shadow again. Man, how long has Obaro been around and he still has no momentum points? What is going on with this guy? Okay, ran out of chakra. That's fine. Oh, there it is. Okay. If I can get his turn, probably won't though. This is really good. We're hanging in there. Scarecrow. Boss. That removes his debuff. We're gonna go ahead and do this just to reduce our cooldowns. Gonna heal yourself, sure. Alright, this should be the kill right here. Hit him with the quake. Final big bang. And I think the only reason we live is because Dianto. Only reason. I have done it. Boss defeated. I'm telling you, I had to cheese the fight with Dianto to beat it. The guy just had way too much AoE damage. Plot twist, not the final boss. That would be tragic. If there's another phase after this, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. That fight in of itself was really tough. Okay. Don't make me run out of this place. Don't do that. That is, I hate when games do that. Like, oh, you gotta escape from this place within the time limit or else you're gonna automatically lose. Lana has a plan A. Diagonally left at a 42-degree angle. Left is over there, guys. Over there. Over there. Although I guess if they're facing that way, then it is over there. How did I get that right the first time? What am I doing? Hey, where's her vocal suit? What? I guess there was a delay on there because maybe she was already in the vocal suit in the fight. That's the only thing I can think of. It's not our winger. We were just borrowing it. You know, when a video game character says that, I get the impression that the game is not quite over. Got another boss fight to go. You know what'd be really tragic though? Is if I did have to fight a phase 2 right now, and I died, and so I had to do phase 1 all over again, and I basically just barely survived phase 1. Let's not have that happen, please. I mean, you know, that fight might have actually had 2 phases, because he did have a point where he did full heal, like 4,000 HP or something. So it could have had 2 phases, theoretically. Great meat. What about your cabbages? I just have a feeling there's gonna be the Shao Kahn moment, like at the end of Mortal Kombat 1. Everybody's all happy and go lucky, and then the real boss just pops out of the mountain and he's like, bow to me, your souls are mine, kind of situation here. I guess the villain would actually be the moon in this case. Is this where everybody says their goodbyes? Yeah, Obaro. Dude from another age, basically. What is he gonna do? A relaxing journey to see the world. Bruh. We just went all around the world. This whole journey we went all around the world. Where is there left to go? We've been in such a rush. Get out of here. Galdra, you're a traitor? Who's gonna take you back? We're all traitors too. We're all gonna get arrested. Oh, so they actually acknowledge it right here. Doesn't know if there's a place for a deserter. You're gonna be like a vigilante or something? I mean, when it's all finished. I thought it was already done. And when a final boss confirmed? If they go to credits from right here, it's gonna be kind of jarring.